Hi, I'm Marty Nimko. Why most people will soon prefer AI counseling. This is a quote. I enjoyed the sessions and liked the therapist as a person. I felt heard and gained some insight, but honestly, my life isn't much better and my wallet is much thinner. That's the modal response I've received from my career counseling clients when I ask them about their experiences if they've had therapy. In earlier years, people seeking therapy, counseling, coaching, even advising, consulting, had little choice. Well, AI is changing all that. Of course, some people, especially those with financial means, will continue to opt for the human touch, for example, recognizing that the human alliance facilitates change. There is some evidence that the alliance factor is quite potent. And for severe cases like schizophrenia, the human therapist, and indeed their support team, may be superior. Of course, all this is subject to change as AI improves. But for most people, AI, such as Gemini, ChatGPT, and Grok, will deliver enough benefit at such lower cost and higher availability that preference will shift decisively away from human counselors. Here are the examples of the benefits. More helpful empathy. A human's empathy can make the counselor go easy on you because they like you or want to be liked. Well, and AI's more objective clarity might actually be the higher form of care because it refuses to participate in a user's self-deception. AI is agile across modalities, cognitive behavioral therapy, acceptance therapy, even Freudian psychoanalysis, while its safety guardrails would filter out largely debunked models such as recovered memory therapy. In contrast, a human therapist also tends to be constrained by their specific training. Humans may lie to helping professionals, even physicians. That's less likely when communicating with an AI, and typing is no longer a friction. You can input while using your voice while simultaneously seeing your words in text. AI is infinitely patient and tactful. AI has prodigious memory. What you said months ago can be incorporated instantly, even as appropriate with humor. If you disagree and AI doesn't feel threatened or respond defensively, an AI can instantly present a number of ways for you to respond to a situation. An AI's biases are mainly those that comport with mainstream societal norms. Human biases are personal and often opaque. AI can speak in your language, matching your cognitive complexity, degree of formality, and cultural nuance. AI sees the thread across your emails, your calendar, of course confidential as with a human therapist, that a human counselor is unlikely to access. Digital mentors never have a bad day. There's no risk of sexual misconduct. No temptation to pressure you to have more sessions for financial reasons or just because the professional enjoys the relationship. Worldwide availability, Alabama to Zululand. Even locally, an AI doesn't require you to get to and from the therapist's office, nor require you to dress, quote, appropriately. It reduces income inequality. AI being free or near free versus $100 an hour or more for the typical human, that crushes cost barriers. 24/7, 365 availability. Imagine you have a panic attack at 3 a.m. on Christmas, and guiltily you reach out to your AI. It's on call, ever patient, never annoyed, even at your calling at 3 a.m. on Christmas. My own field, career counseling, which is augmented by deep domain knowledge across a wide range of disciplines, is particularly vulnerable to job loss because of AI career counselors. Of course, human career counselors today should use AI as an assistant for domain expertise, job search methodology, labor market data, current argot, and reviewing draft resumes, LinkedIn's, letters of cover letters, and samples of writing and thinking. Of course, top minds are working to improve AI further. The competition in that endeavor is intense. For example, AI may be able to analyze your microexpressions, your heart rate, and tone in real time to detect stress you haven't even admitted yet. Adoption of AI helping professionals could be restricted by excessive government regulation, for example, in response to pushback from counselor lobbying groups. Certainly, at least until legal risk-reward issues have reached stasis, AI companies will be loath to describe what they do as therapy or anything medical. That's why niche mental health chatbots like Wobot describe themselves as helping with mood regulation and stress management rather than, for example, treatment of depression or anxiety. But those frictions will only slow, not stop adoption. The arguments here are already convincing many people to talk with Gemini, ChatGPT, and Grok, and that percentage can only increase as more people prefer utility and cost-effectiveness of the then current AI over the advantages that human counselors provide. As stockbrokers and travel agents have been sidelined by superior interfaces, the so-called empathy professionals are probably going to find out that most consumers prefer utility over intimacy. But what do you think? In any event, that's why most people would soon prefer AI counseling. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 36 books. Perhaps most relevant is Thought Experiments, but all 36 are on Amazon. In any event, I thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. Anyway, hi. I'm running about 5